Today I am going to walk you through making of a bookshelf, or you call it as a storage rack, or a sort of rack for displaying your items at home. All these things can be made by yourself at a very low price, provided you have the passion and interest for doing it. This is a simple shelf made out of aluminium channels and glass, which would certainly help in improving your home decor and also serve as a utility item. And what you require for this thing are simple aluminium T-channels, which are available in the hardware shops, and you get a length, 1 or 2 length depending on the size of your requirement, and then you cut them according to the size you require. Once the size is ready, but ensure that the T on both these channels, they match, so that when you fix it you will not have any problem. And once you cut the channel into appropriate size, ensure that they are placed properly at equal height. Either you can use a bubble leveler for that, or if you don't have one, you can use a water level tube. See, when you see here, you mark it here, that is on the left side, and then corresponding this you can mark the other one, that is on the right side, so that this will ensure that your rack or shelf, whatever you can call it, is at a proper angle and it is not, crossed or anything. Then I would prefer you place it and then mark the holes wherever you want to screw them with a sketch pen, and then again measure it. In case if you feel that there is a doubt of the alignment, what you can do is you can use a bubble level, which is available ready-made, or if you are interested in do it yourself items, you must be having one. This will ensure that it is horizontal and it is perfectly level. There is no incline or different sort of angles which would affect the placement of the glass. And once you have fixed it, then you will have to, but I would suggest here that for fixing the screws, you preferably go for wooden pegs. Don't go for plastic pegs, as they are not very sturdy. And apart from that, it also depends on the static load that you would be placing on these panels. Once these two panels are fixed, then it becomes very easy. Fixing is the main thing, where you have to be very careful and ensure that these T holes are in proper alignment. After while buying this, you can also you have to buy these channels which are available in the open market. That's what we call it as T channels, and this is available in different size, ranging from 6 or 6 or 8 or 10 or even 12. You will have to ensure that they are placed properly. And now on these things you can decide whether you would like to go for a ply or you want to go for a glass. I would suggest that you go for a glass, preferably of 9 mm, because they are quite sturdy, and then depending on the size you can measure and take it. And once you fix it, depending on the requirement of the size, either you can order for glass with any hardware store or glass and plywood seller, who will be in a position to give you this. And then these things are fixed. Now the glass is been purchased from the market ready-made, and they are simply placed on this. Actually, I have gone in for 2 feet so that it occupies the appropriate corner where I have earmarked for that. And then, as I told you, if you are interested, you can make a smaller one so that you need not leave so much of gap in between. You can make it a shorter one also. And this length, either you can go for 10 inch or 8 inch or 6 inch, depending on your requirement. But here I am practically, I have made it for my workshop to store my items. And I thought it would be better I have a bigger size. And now these glasses have been made to order, and they are placed on it. If you have the patience and you have the proper tools, you can also use the old glass available at home, and then you cut them into various sizes according to your requirements and place them on these as shelves. And if you are going in for cutting, kindly ensure that the edges are properly ground so that it doesn't cut our hands or anything. Now the shelf is almost ready, and you might wonder what is the purpose or anything you are going to use it. Very simple. Stack your books, because at times we find lack of space, especially in flats. So wherever it is available, this can be fixed in your bathroom, your living room, dining room, study, wherever you want. You can stack your this thing. And for me, of course, I needed them for a different purpose. So I can stack my items whatever I require. Besides that, if you are very particular that you want to use it as a showcase, no problem. That also can be done. You can place the showcase pieces here, right? But kindly ensure that the weight you are placing, the static load, is not too much. Here. And I think this is what the final picture is emerging, and you can give a try, and if it works out well, say thanks to me. Wish you all the best.